Abelard have a regen? I don't think so. No, he doesn't. He needs it. Alright.
Let's see.
Argento, more damage stacks. Give... Oh, I can't reach Cass to give her another turn. Alright, give Argento another turn.
This is unacceptable.
She has to reload.
I'll do it.
This will hit Abelard, but it'll also hit all of that. He can take it.
I am a navigator.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kills.
If I may. That is foolishness.
Let's see to it.
Word of the Emperor. Warp is getting pretty high. What's the name of the game? Hey Bandit, this is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. It's a CRPG from the same people who made Pathfinder Kingmaker and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous.
I'll do it.
Oh, that did kill that enemy, but the shot pierced through and did damage to an ally too.
Down.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
Cass has innate regeneration, but I'll put the regeneration buff on her just to increase it.
Schemes within schemes.
I'm not a husband.
Finest Hour, give Cass a bunch of extra turns.
Stroke of genius! Isn't this a job? Me. I can insist, Lord Captain. At least.
Is that all the demons? They're leaving combat. I think we got it. Alright. That's a cool fight. I even accidentally blasted the party. Oh, this is the same map layout where we killed Adira at the beginning of the game. I just realized.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Feeling very good about my team, except for when some boss does something crazy and one-shots Abelard on turn 1. Abelard has really high parry, and when he gets hit, it does increase his defenses by 1% till the end of combat. So if he keeps getting hit, as long as that hit doesn't kill him, he gets tankier and tankier and tankier. But if it kills him on the first turn, there's really not much I could do about it. Alright, so I've not been in the star system, so just check the nearest planet. Scan. Kind of thing. A strange and frightening discovery was made at one of the sites on this frozen world. Countless human bodies suspended in the clear ice of the glacier. The bodies showed no signs of injury. It was as if they delved into liquid water the moment before it turned to solid ice, freezing them in place with their eyes wide open and their hair fanning out behind them. Searches uncovered nothing that could explain this mystery. But that's it? Okay. Maybe that's for another quest later or something. Or it could just be random stuff. Scan. Plasteel. I have more of that than almost anything else. Alright, what's this? Scan. When you approach the Adeptus Mechanicus Void Station, you are met with the hostile scrutiny of its defense lasers. An Explorator Lex Maniac, who introduces himself as Service Unit 42, dispassionately inquires how the station can be of use to Rogue Trader. Propose a trade of resources with the Explorators. Upon consulting data from the station's main cogitator, Lex Mechanic Service Unit 42 confirms the station requires rare transuranium elements or natural gas for research of an undisclosed nature. For its part, the station cannot offer you anything in exchange at the moment, but the Adeptus Mechanicus representative on Footfall will certainly repay you for your aid. I've never known one of the tech priests to be a liar. Give transuranium elements to the Adeptus Mechanicus. This is very much the energy of, I would gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. The station thanks the Rogue Trader for his cooperation and remunerates him with gold and securities. Removed fuel, gained profit factor. Oh, that's totally worth it. That's absolutely worth it. I have tons of fuel and profit factor is uncommon to find. Alright, neat. Okay. Back to the... I started to say the world map. The universe map? The warp map? The thick map. Alright, we got... Let's see, go back down here. The clan servicing the cooling systems have reported an incident of sorcery. The shadows in the cabins and corridors are coming to life. Oh, wait, we've had this one before. Okay, 65% chance or 60% chance. Yikes. Alright, I'll do this one. It worked last time. Fingers crossed. Nice, okay. We evacuated the area, sprayed fire everywhere, and that made people happy. Sometimes it's hard to tell if there were actual demons or if people were just, like, superstitious. But they're happy now that we burned their rooms. Chart new routes. Nothing came up. We did get a +1 navigator insight, but nothing came up. Funny how Rogue Trader is more space travel than Starfield. Yeah. Quick save. That looks bad. Oh, wait. My ship needs repairs. Hang on. Okay, there. Now it's repaired. All right, quick save. All right, we got 4 planets and a big nope. Let's check out the nope. When the Rogue Trader's ship draws near the unidentified celestial body, the machine spirits on every deck, from the captain's bridge to the cargo holds, become frantic. The engines are refusing to cooperate, sending the void ship hurtling toward the epicenter of the anomaly like an arrow toward a target. The Rogue Trader awakes after unsettled sleep to find himself lying on a stiff cardboard mat. He's overcome with a strange sense of wrongness. The place is dark and reeks of body odor. Someone elbows the Rogue Trader under the ribs and grabs him by the collar, spitting abuse. It is an enforcer patrolling the void ship, and she is clearly displeased. Ask what the problem is. She tosses the Rogue Trader unceremoniously into a corner where similarly ragged people are scrubbing the deck. According to the sign on the bulkhead, this is Bay Theta 54, lower decks. The Rogue Trader has work to do. He needs to get moving. Awareness success. Rob a guard post and contact Vigdis using a stolen Vox. The Rogue Trader's been studying the Enforcers for several cycles now, observing shift changes, trips to the mess, games of regicide, and the aftermath of boozing sessions. On the 4th day during a shift change, he sneaks into their small room and finds a Voxcaster someone left behind. Upon hearing the Lord Captain's voice, the Vox Master gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity. Vigdis explains the Rogue Trader was trapped in an anomaly that made people on the ship inexplicably trade places. A rescue squad was dispatched at once to search for the Lord Captain, but he beat them to it and contacted Vigdis himself. The Rogue Trader had to wait several more ship cycles for the escort squad to make its way from the uppermost decks to the very bottom. Informed about a high-ranking guest in their midst, the overseers of Bay Theta 54 tried to brighten the Rogue Trader's stay with passable food, a soft bed, and even warm water, a privilege not accorded to locals. Eventually, the Lord Captain sees the familiar faces of escort officers who have come to retrieve him. Punish the enforce. Dude, it's sometimes a stark reminder when you have something like this that basically tells you that, yeah, your ship has tens of thousands of people on it. It's the size of a city. Just because I hurry to the bridge. The Voxmaster gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity as the rogue trader makes his entrance onto the Captain's bridge. Vigdis explains that the Lord Captain was trapped in an anomaly that made people... Okay, we've already read this. A rescue squad is immediately dispatched looking for the rogue trader, but finding his lordship took quite some time. All's well that ends well, the Lord Captain is at the helm again, continuing his journey through the Cronus Expanse. Long live Muck von Luck von Valancius. Okay. Scan. Bunker. Oh, nice. These are, honestly, when you've got the people on foot, that's my favorite part of the gameplay. So I'm always like, ooh, piece of candy whenever it pops up like that. They're all coughing.
Ooh, another scar
Melting
to my
venom.
collection.
Pain cleanses
It seems
the
that
body.
poisonous vapors somehow found their way into the bunker's ventilation system.
Oh, pain
It looks like the bunker
is
still has a
but an
working
illusion.
generator.
Oh, there will
My
be
ears
no
are ringing.
peace in my wake.
No. These ruby flashes.
Before you is an ancient but
choking
wholly
me.
typical console, intended for use by people not trained in the mysteries of ministering to machine spirits. The cogitator is completely silent, but as you approach, you sense the warmth emanating from its metallic casing, a telltale sign the machine is working. What game was that Warhammer but strategy type? I mean, like, you build armies, etc. I think that was Dawn of War. There is a Dawn of War 1, 2, and 3. I would check the reviews on Steam, but I think Dawn of War 1's like $3 right now because it's an older game, but I think that's the one you want. Pascal offers the cogitator a reverent bow, chanting the binaric aria of launch priming. The spirit of this machine embodies resilience and indomitability. In this den of decay and entropy, still does it reign over this place. Request status of the bunker's life support system. Water supply system failed, reason unknown. Temperature and humidity control system failed, reason unknown. Energy regulation system, unknown error, warning, backup generator connected. Oxygen supply system failed, warning, air filters damaged. Warning, defense system failure. I'm wondering if I activate the automated defense system, if it's going to attack me. I'm gonna step away from the cogitator.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
The massive door is dotted with small chips, scratches, and bullet marks. There's no sign of any hinges, levers, or anything resembling a lock. There's a dusty panel built into the wall to the right. As you approach, the cracked screen starts to flicker faintly. Tech use, force access using the control panel. Success. A little patience, and you hear the tired clicking of mechanisms beyond the wall. The door opens slowly with a groan.
Damage is negligible.
There's also Total War Warhammer. Oh, there. Okay, yeah, there's another one.
Martyrdom is a reward.
In this tapestry of a world,
I've suffered worse.
The words on the
am
sign are
the
barely
rogue
legible.
thread.
Fat, Liddy, XVII, Planetary Defense Forces. Yellowish gas is slowly seeping through the rusted air duct system.
Pain soothes my soul.
My success is irrefutable.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Corrosion was merciless to those old Imperial bayonets, chainswords, and las guns. What's that? Multi-key. Combi tool, plus 10 to tech, las gun. Give that to him for sure.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, yes.
They all will see.
Deliver us.
Oh. Trap.
Never doubt me.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Foxcaster.
This explorator is blessed with Multifunctionality.
Hold fast, the star allies are with us. Alright, we're taking a damage like every second or two. Insufficient power. So I kind of feel like I have to go like really fast through here.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
What's this? Officer key grants access to the archives.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
The valve is required to regulate the flow.
Too bad I'm still standing.
A rusted reservoir for storing drinking water. It is half full.
Error. Making adjustments.
How dare you?
Oh my gosh. I'll come back to that.
There will be no
They
peace in
shield
my
me.
wake.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
What
still new to
lies
the art of
beyond?
exploring.
Trap.
The burden of
Ah,
failure
she
is
failed.
the most terrible
In the
punishment.
shadows of the Imperium's ignorance, my genius blossoms. Oh,
my
how they
ears are ringing.
fear the brilliance that eludes their narrow
He
vision.
can't cast regen out of combat, which is weird. Several crates of dry rations survive to this day. Each one bears a seal of the coat of the arms of the Winter Scale dynasty. Winter Scale again.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
Insufficient power.
It's nothing.
Dude, I'm reminded of when I played Amnesia the Bunker. Decayed Scroll. 348 years ago, our ancestors arrived on this blooming world, built the cities and the manufactorums, and founded here a society free from heresy and fear. But the immortal Emperor of Humanity, Warden of Light, saw fit to test our faith. A great war tore open a rift between our ancestors, dividing them into two factions and turning into the world into a boundless battlefield. Each day, we fought the enemy so that our children could see the dawn of a new era, an era without blood, pain, and tears. Brave people, living and dead, paved with the bodies the road to our future. And one day, the skies answered our prayers. The great star allies descended from the darkness of the cosmos and bestowed upon the great army the doomsday weapon. And so we brought righteous anger upon our foes and ended the centuries-long war and welcomed the dawn of the new era. The universe will hardly notice our deed, but the God Emperor sees all. We, children of a great nation, must dedicate ourselves to this sacred mission, to survive and revivify this world as the most beautiful flowers are revivified from the ashes. And hence do not despair, sons and daughters of the Imperium, for our star allies are behind us, and the God of humanity is with us. I know that help is coming, and soon the skies overhead will shine once more. Okie dokie.
Ooh, another scar to my collection. Pain is but an illusion.
Alright.
Strike me again and see what happens.
Unknown Officer's Diary. I'm tired. How long has it been since Doomsday? I think it was the 36th year when the heretical cholera wiped out half of our people, including the old bookkeeper Heilgar. Time has stood still for us then. It was so long ago, and what a convenient solution to the overpopulation problem. Ha. The commanders think we bought this coincidence. Morons. Still, when I look in the mirror, I see my father. The same wrinkles by the eyes, gray temples, which means I'm over 60. And we've been underground for longer than half a century. No sky, no sun, no joy, no hope. If that damn propaganda scribe tells me one more time that I must not lose faith, I will make him eat his own tongue. Sure, we were so certain we had won. The weapon of the great ally boggled the mind. I still remember how the skies shook before me and my ma and father were evacuated to this wretched bunker. But where has it led us? When I took over my father as the comm station, I learned that we had long since lost all communication with other PDF bases, and the stars respond to our calls with silence. These days we don't hear any bombs landing outside, but things are still restless in the old bunker. First a water purifier failure, then a fire in the Medicaid unit. Rats chewed holes in the exposure suits, and now we can't go up to the surface anymore. Are those accidents, or have we had a saboteur in our midst all these years? I'll keep an eye on the troops. I don't believe in miracles, but I still have enough supplies on the lower levels to last us another 50 years or so. If you all can finally sort the air duct problem, that is. Next time we meet, I should ask how the repairs are going. Probably not good.
Too bad I'm still standing. In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
I found some various
Cleanses the
loot.
body.
Plasma cells. What Warhammer game do you think is the best for you? Hey, Pox. I mean, I've played let's see. I've played Mechanicus, which was cool. Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, which is kind of like XCOM, but Warhammer. It was a very fun game, but, you know, if you don't like the combat loop, it does get repetitive. It depends on you. I played Darktide, which, you know, is the first-person shooter game, which is like Vermintide. It was amazing fun. Doesn't do much with story, but it's a very, very fun game. In terms of classic RPG, Mechanicus was kind of one, but this is, I think, a better one than Mechanicus was.
Ha, strike me again.
The Cogitators
See
panel
what
had dozens of
happens.
breakers, buttons, handle switches, and other control mechanisms. Activate emergency ventilation system. Request denied, air duct system malfunction detected. Request status of bunker's life support. Failed, reason unknown. Temperature and humidity control system failed, reason unknown. Energy regulation system unknown error, warning backup generator connected. Oxygen supply system failed, warning air filters damaged. Defense systems failure. Step away. I just found a valve. But that's going to be involved
Flesh
somehow.
is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Okay.
You don't frighten me.
Do I need to put the valve there? Oh my god, where's the quest item? There, found it.
Damage is negligible.
Okay, it's not clickable anymore. The question is, what did that do?
Another scar to my collection.
Pain and beauty go hand in hand.
Ventilate. System check. Processing data. Data confirmed. Compressor launch in progress. Pressure levels nominal. Warning. Error. Encountered insufficient power. Booting emergency energy profiles. Success. Pressurizing facility. Success. Booting compressor. Success. Emergency air filters. Activated. Automated defense systems. Activated. Uh-oh. Pascal's Havox hisses mournfully. With your permission, I would extract the command blocks of this noble machine to hold a vigil for its deceased spirit. The Omnissiah preserves the faithful. He wants to have a funeral for the CPU. Some fresh air at last. Okay, so the ticking damage has stopped. Back to full, although she's got head trauma from that. I think we're going to get attacked by turrets. Because it kept saying defense system failure, and then that.
There will be no peace in my way.
Join me in prayer.
Alright, there's a trap in there. Well, we tried to avoid that. It didn't work out well. What's that? Melt a charge.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
My
A
success.
few parchments bearing the Winter Scale seal contain plans for military operations and a mention of the Doomsday weapon. Sworn Protector. Two-hand range weapon. Iconoclast, Drukari, and Eldari. Fancy gun. Oh, there's a few more doors here I haven't opened. Some last pistols, some cargo. Oh, the shadow of the fan's moving. That's a nice touch. What's that? Worn seal. Worn golden seals adorned with intricate patterns. Someone has deliberately scraped the coat of arms off the handle. The certificate of an official trade. Wait, what? Where did the quest go? I don't think this is the... I don't think that was the quest that I was looking at. Tech use 52%. Okay, nice.
They will see. Oh yes, they all
A decontamination
will
shower, a
see.
rare sight for regular planetary forces. Its purpose is to eliminate harmful agents. Okay, is that everything? No, there's another door over here.
My nerves are frayed.
Our prayers are different, but I notice similarity in our
Why?
attitudes towards ministry. It unites us.
Oh, there's a
You
control
are right.
panel next to the door.
Only we know what it is to
Ta.
pray to our intercessor at an altar.
I was about
in
to
our
waste
struggle
supplies trying to pick the
protect
lock.
those close to us, to be their spiritual shield.
Some unknown accident caused the elevator shaft to collapse. Reaching the lower levels at this point would require sending a mining team. Someone sawed off the emergency stairs and tried to conceal the damage. Huh. Funny how Rogue Trader has more space travel than Starfield. I enjoy the totally part of the game planetary scanning sound effect. Yes. They did a good job with that.
What lies beyond?
Alright. I still think I'm gonna get attacked by the defense system.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
The mummified corpse has its arm outstretched towards the exit. On the soldier's neck is a broken respirator adorned with the Imperial Aquila. Oh, look! Turrets! Who would have guessed?
The heretic to live.
Quick save. Let's see.
Let's see.
Taciturn.
I am a navigator,
self.
not a servitor.
Blast. Give Pascal
Isn't
a
this a job
turn.
for the serfs?
Shouldn't this do a lot of damage? I'll first try shooting it.
My vows to serve.
0. Machine Spirit? 0. What? Your plasma gun did nothing to it? That seems odd.
Full prognosis is vague.
Alright, I guess more Brain Blast.
For the throne's glory. But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay,
Another
Pascal's
loss
down.
to the retinue.
As the Emperor, but you, my Emperor!
0 damage. Let's try swapping to the other weapon.
I'll do it.
1 damage. Oh no. That's not good.
Faith with you is why I was chosen.
Okie dokie.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
What if? Let's see.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
Ah, close.
If only that were possible.
I will do my duty.
Wasn't this a job